Yatmanameva saha Sarvavedanta saram Hi Shri Bhagavatam Mishyate Tadrasamrita Triptasya Ananyatra Syadvrti Kochit Krishna Tulya Bhagavata Vibhu Sarvashrai Prati Shloke Prati Akshare Nanartakai Hari Madhye Ante Bhagavate Ekai Vishnu Bhakti Nitya Siddha Akshaya Avyay Premamaya Bhagavata Krishna Shri Anga Tahate Kahina Jata Gopya Krishna Ranga Vandeham Shiguro Shiyuta Parakamalam Shigurun Vaishnavamscha Shirupam Sagrajatam Sahagana Ragnatanvitam Tam Sajivam Sadhvetam Savadutam Purijna Sahitam Sri Jivam Sri Radha-Krishna Padan Sahagana Lalita Shri Vishakan Vitamscha Namaom Vishnu Padaya Krishna Prasthaya Bhutale Shrimate Bhakti Vedanta Swaminiti Namane Namaste Saraswati Devi Gauravani Pracharane Nirvashesha Shunyavani Paschatya Deshatarane Radha Samukha Samsaktim Saki Sangha Nivasanim Ekam Tamaham Satatam Vande Guru Rupam Param Sukham Yankali Rupa Sharirana Dharata Tan Braja Prema Mahanadhi Kutarika Kon Kapata Ughadata Shirup Shri Sanatan Bhatta Raghunath Sri Jiva Gopala Bhatta Dasa Raghunath Ichai Gosar Kari Charanan Vandan Jahoite Biganash Abhishta Puran Vanchakalpa Turubhyascha Kripa Sindhu Bhaevacha Patitanam Pavanebhyo Vaishnavebhyo Namo Namaha Ananda Lila Maya Vigrahaya Hemavadivya Chavi Sundaraya Tasmai Maha Prema Rasa Pradaya Chaitanya Chandraya Namo Namaste Balavi Varanam Bhoja Malane Nirtishalane Nama Pranata Palaya Sri Krishnaya Namo Namaha Shiman Rasarasarambi Vamshi Tata Tata Stitaha Karshan Venus Suner Gopir Gopinatha Shriyestunaha Mahabhava Sarupa Tvam Krishna Priyavariyasi Prema Bhakti Prada Devi Radhike Tvam Namamyaham Bhajami Radham Aravinda Netram Smarami Radham Madarasmi Tasyam Vadami Radham Karanabaradram Tato Mamanyasti Gatirna Kapi. Srimad Bhagavatam Mahapurana Ki Jai. Feedback is there? Everyday feedback, yes? Then? Trebles on full? High. Well, the toning should be top. They can hear it? Okay. They can hear it. I think if we put it here, can we put tomorrow the speaker here? So be it. Srimad Bhagavatam, Raasa Lila, chapter 29 through 33, Rasa Panchadhyaya. We're discussing verse 1, 29:1. Shri Bharai Niruvacha Bhagavan Apita Ratri Charut Phula Malika Vikshyarantam Manaschakre Yogamayam Upashrita. We're now discussing this last Charapada, the fourth line, Yogamaya Upashrita. On that night of Purnima, Sharad Purnima, Krishna saw the rising moon colored reddish like kunkum, the kunkum tinted face of a wife or Lakshmi Devi. And he smelled the beautiful malika flowers blossoming in the moonshine. And his mind became satisfied and attracted and excited with desire to relish loving pastimes with the gopis. And then he thought, I should turn to the Yogamaya Shakti and call upon her, my Antaranga Shakti, to arrange for the gopis to come, to create a mystic arrangement. Yogamaya Upashrita. This word Yogamayam is the first word of these two words. It means Krishna's internal spiritual potency. And Acharyas also define Yogamaya as that feminine power, that feminine spiritual power, divine power of Bhagavan, Swayam Bhagavan, which arranges for Krishna's loving pastimes with his gopis and arranges for their divine union. Means meeting together. Union means also meeting together. Calling them for Raasa Lila so they can have sambhog, enjoy the dance. Or whatever the Lila is when Radha and Krishna meet together. This is the meaning of Yogamaya. Yogamaya, Maya means a feminine energy, Shakti. Further they say, that this, because the acharyas are saying that Krishna has two mayas, Mahamaya, which works here in the material world, and Yogamaya, working in the spiritual world. So Yogamaya is spiritual potency, Chinmaya, Chinmaya Shakti. And this power brings Krishna and his devotees together. And the power of Mahamaya, which is operating here in the material world, separates us from Krishna, from Bhagavan, because we're not in the mood or position of a devotee. The Vraja gopis have Gopi Bhav. Mother Yashoda and Nanda, they have Vatsalya Bhav. They have Bhav, love for Krishna. They're not interested in anything but Krishna. So then Yogamaya acts to connect, to join them, bring them together. Yoga, bring together. So this brings this word, Yogamaya, of course, we have to understand this. Sri Krishna took full shelter. He resorted to and turned to his internal Yogamaya Shakti. Yogamaya. Each word is very significant in this last line of 29.1 from Dasama Skanda, Rasa Panchadhyaya. Yogamaya Upa Ashrita. Yogamaya is the internal energy, the spiritual potency and Shakti of Bhagavan. She's a Devi, a female, and she serves the Lord whenever He requires her assistance. She arranges for Prem Lila between the Premika Bhaktas and Bhagavan. The Bhagavan Kapremi Bhaktas and Lord Sri Krishna, the Supreme Personality of Godhead. This Yogamaya is not the Maya that we know so well. We all know about Maya. We live in the world, the Maya Jagat. This is the Maya Jagat. Janma, Mrityu, Jara, Vyadi, birth, old age, disease, and death. Marana, Mrityu. And we're moving through the world on our destiny and our karma. Karma phal, the fruits of our good deeds in last life, and the fruits of our bad deeds. Bitter fruits and sweet fruits, happy times and sad times. It's all arranged by power, Shakti, Mahamaya, Maha, great energy, great power, the power of bewilderment, the power of illusion. This is Mahamaya. Mahamaya creates deception. Maya means magic. Maya means a spell, a hypnotic spell, a magic spell. And it means illusion. And we're covered, we're in this spell, this hypnotic arrangement and control of Mahamaya, which is Krishna's Bahiranga external power. His power to control the material world. His power to push people away from Him if they don't care. If we don't care about God, He doesn't care about us. If we have some friend who we push away, or some acquaintance, I don't like you. I don't want to be with you anymore. We push them away. We leave them alone. And will they approach us? Maybe once. Then they'll say, you don't want me? You don't want to love me? You don't want to serve me? You don't want to be with me? You don't want to love me? Then so be it. Bhavatu. Have it your way. But do you want to hear? What is my way? Do you want to hear how Bhagavan Sri Krishna feels about us, about you and me? This is how he feels. You don't want to think of me. Bhagavan speaking, Sri Bhagavana Vacha. You don't care about me. You don't want to think about me. You don't want to serve me. You don't want to live with me. I'm God, I'm Bhagavan. I'm so beautiful. I'm so charming. I'm so enchanting and sweet and playful and intimate and near to you. I want to be. But you say, no, thank you. Please stay away. Don't bother me. I don't have time for you, Mr. God. Vishnu, Ram, Krishna. I'm busy doing my own thing. So Krishna's heart is broken. He wants us to live with him. And we say, I don't want to live with you, Bhagavan. Hey, Bhagavan. I don't want to live with you. I don't want to hear about you. Don't chant Hare Krishna. Don't tell me Gita, Bhagavad Pat, Gita. Not interested, man. I'm busy. Get lost. We don't want to hear about Bhagavan, or be with him, or serve him, or surrender to him, or to love him. How will Bhagavan feel? He's Prem Purushottam. He's the embodiment of love. Divine, transcendental, transparent, immaculate, pure, ecstatic, divine love. Ananda Prem. This is Krishna, Ram Chandra, Bhagavan, Lord Vishnu. They were the origin, the very origin of the love that we seek. The very origin of the love that we live for and die for and thrive for. We live for it. We die for it. We thrive. We thrive. We need love. Are we getting it? Maybe. I hope so. But Krishna says, I am the emporium of love. I am the ocean of love. I am the source of love. I can love everyone fully. If you love me, I promise, I will give you full satisfaction. I will fulfill all your desires. You'll be happy, blissful, forever. Nityanand, 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 eternal joy, bliss. No problems. Really no problems. No anxiety, no doubts, no suspicion, no fear. This is love, divine love. Creates this type of mind, shanti. Well, Krishna says, okay, I'm a very compassionate God. I'm a very personal God. You don't like me, you don't want me, then Mahamaya will take care of you nicely. Live in a land of Maya, the magic spell land, separated from God. Struggle hard, try hard, work hard, and die. And maybe some happiness, a little peace, once in a while, but no relation with God, Krishna. Mahamaya. This is the Maya, that potency, that power which is divine. Krishna tells in Gita, Daivi yesha gunamayi mama maya duratiya mam evaye prapadyante maya metam tarantite. He says that this Maya, this power is divine. Very interesting. Seems like a contradiction, somewhat bewildering. This is Bhagavad Gita, chapter 7, verse 14. Daivi esha gunamayi mama maya doratyaya mam evaye prapadyante mayam etam tarantite. Krishna is telling in Bhagavad Gita, yes, all my potencies, prasya shaktir vivadaya shuyate, sabhavaki jnana bhala kriyacha, all my powers and potencies and influence and prabhav is dibya. Divya, transcendental, spiritual power. God's power is transcendental. Daivi means divya, transcendental. Daivi esha gunamayi. There's spiritual gunamayi and there's material gunamayi. The origin of Krishna's power is him, and he's Chinmay Anand. Chinmay Anand Sarup. Satchidananda Sharir. Satchidananda Vigraha. His form is eternal transcendence. unlimited consciousness, joy and ecstasy. This is Bhagavan. So the energy comes from him, and when the energy wants to have union with Krishna, when Krishna, the energy, the potency emanates from Bhagavan, that energy is conscious. That's why we depict Mahamaya. It's depicted as a personality. Maya Devi. Have you heard this term? Maya Devi. Durga Ma. She's a Shakti personified. And she has power invested in her by Krishna. So the energy emanates, Daivesham, the spiritual divine potency emanates from God and says, I want to serve you, I want to love you, I want to live with you. I want to be connected with you eternally. And her name is Yogamaya. Yogamaya ranges for all the sadhakas who are serious practitioners of bhakti, who want to love God. She arranges for all those devotees to be yoga maya, to be connected with Krishna. Then Krishna understands our desire. We conditioned souls, nitya bhada jiva. Krishna understands that, so many of you don't want to be with me, don't want to be united with me in love. You want to be in maha illusion. Then Yogamaya, that Daivi Esha, that Daivi Shakti, Yogamaya says, okay, my Lord, I'm creating union. Yogamaya is creating union with devotees and God in all the different ratis and rasas. And Krishna says, but listen, Maya, listen, Yogamaya, listen, Purnamasi, Yogamaya, there's a lot more service for you to do. And she says, all right. You have to take care of all the conditioned souls in the material world, rotting there, suffering the threefold miseries. Miseries of my body and mind. Miseries created by nature, it's too hot, it's too cold. Miseries created by other living entities. Dogs, mosquitoes, sharks, etc., tigers. Adi atmika klesha, adi bhotika klesha, adi daivaka klesha. Klesh, difficulties. They want that, Yogamaya. And Yogamaya, Purnamasi Yogamaya asks Krishna, why, Bhagavan? Kyo? Why your own expansions, your own parts and parcels, your own energetic conscious expansions, the jivas? Mamevam cho jivaloke, jiva bhutta sanatana, manakshastrani indriyani prakriti stani karshati. Why are they karshan? Why are they struggling, Bhagavan? Listen, Yogamaya, Devi, what can I do? I've given everyone free will. Bhagavan is given, we are not machines, we are not computers. Bhagavan has given you and me free will. We can do what we very well want to do, when and how we want to do it. Krishna says, TK, do it. So, Yogamaya, it's my fault, I gave them free will. So they're using it this way. Now you go and take care of them. So then Yogamaya, which is Krishna's spiritual antaranga, internal potency, transforms herself. She changes her form and appears as Mahamaya. But Mahamaya and Yogamaya are actually divine, spiritual energies, but they're acting in different ways. Mahamaya is taking on a material aspect, a material role to serve Krishna. Purnamasi Yogamaya is serving in the spiritual world and bringing spiritual people together with the spiritual personality of Godhead, Sri Krishna. Then Mahamaya acts out here to keep us away from God, far away from God. Don't hear, don't see, don't visit temple, mandir, etc. So now Krishna is turning to his Yogamaya, because his Yogamaya Shakti is his Devi. She's a personality. Purnamasi Devi, Yogamaya. Listen, Yogamaya. Now, I have some seva for you. Make a magical arrangement in the spiritual world. We say the word Maya. Literally, Maya. Maya means that which is not. Maya. That which is not. Means Maya. So it's translated in English, illusion, bewilderment. So when you have Mahamaya, it means a grand illusion. The material world is controlled by Mahamaya, and the entire material world is a grand illusion. Sometimes poets write, life is but a dream. Row, row, row your boat merrily down the stream. Life is but a dream. So the stream that everyone's rowing down and going down in their nauka, moving down, is called the Maya Nadi. Maya Nadi, the river of illusion. Samsara Chakra, Samsara Samudra, the ocean of samsara, birth and death, misery, suffering. Merrily we go to death. So Krishna tells Yogamaya to make arrangements. As you make magical arrangements in the material world, as you hypnotize everyone in the material world, as you put a spell on everyone in the material world, everyone in the material world thinks, every single man and woman thinks, I am God. I am the controller. I am the doer. I am the creator. I am the enjoyer. Me. I, me, and mine. Janasya mohoyam aham mameti. Aham mameti. Keep on rowing down the stream. So then Krishna thinks, I want Yogamaya to hypnotize someone. I want Yogamaya to cast a spell on someone. I want Yogamaya to make a magical arrangement. I want Yogamaya to make a fantastic magical arrangement. As Mahamaya, Maya, that which is not, spell, hypnotism, mysticism, illusion, Mahamaya makes magic, amazing arrangements in this material world for everyone to be very, very busy and everyone to forget God from birth to death. This is the magical, hypnotic arrangement of Mahamaya. You can find a 5-year-old child in India, Russia, France, America, and you say, excuse me, I would like to tell you some spiritual topics. What will that 5-year-old child say? Oh, sir, I'm very busy. I'm playing, or I have my computer game. I don't have time. I'm sorry. He's 5 years old. He's very, very busy. He's too busy to hear about God. Can I show... Well, excuse me, my dear 5-year-old. Can you turn off your laptop for a second? Can I show you some pictures of Krishna? Some very beautiful Indian paintings of Radha and Krishna. Oh, what is that? God? Oh, it's God? Oh, no, I'm very busy. Tic-tac-toe, dot, dot, dot. I'm playing computer games. Then you ask someone who's 21 years old. They're in college, university, studying for BCom degree, MBBS, science, etc. Oh, excuse me, sir, you're an educated, cultured man. Would you like to read about God? Oh, no, I'm very, very busy. My exams, midterm, final. Then he graduates and he gets married. Excuse me. Oh, I'm very, very busy. I'm really busy maintaining my family. We just got a new clinic. We have a huge mortgage. My husband and I are working day and night like dogs. For what? We don't know, but we're working. Now we retired. So everyone's engaged, very busy from birth to death. This is a hypnotic trance that everyone's in. This is Maha illusion, the influence of Mahamaya. So when Krishna is talking about Yogamaya, in the Bhagavatam in the first verse, talking about Yogamaya, it's a different kind of spiritual, it's a different kind of illusion, different kind of hypnotism, different kind of spell. It's a spiritual illusion, and we'll find out about it. It's transcendental effect of Maya. It's alokik and divya. So the Acharyas are telling that this Yogamaya, this internal potency of Krishna, makes the impossible possible and the possible impossible. We mentioned this before. In Sanskrit, it's Gatana, Agatana, Patiyasi Shakti. That power to make the possible impossible and the impossible possible. We have never seen that working in the material world. It does not work. You get your fruits, you get your possibilities according to your karma. There's nothing impossible here, because only what you deserve to get, you'll get. You may think, I'm poor, I want to be rich. You'll never be rich. That's impossibility, and you can't make it possible by any arrangement of Mahamaya or any arrangement of your intelligence or planning. Now, this energy works in the spiritual world. This what they call Gatana, Agatana, Patiyasi. This power to make the possible impossible and the impossible possible. It works with Bhagavan, and it works with Premi Bhaktas, and it works with sadhakas that are serving Krishna and Vishnu. You can see devotees all around the world that have surrendered to Krishna. Sharanagati. Bhagavan Sharanagati Jeeves. Those living entities, men and women of the world, who have surrendered and dedicated their lives to God. Or at least a large portion. They have their families and business, but their real business is serving God. Although they're raising children properly and like everyone else, working like everyone else, but their real business is developing God consciousness, living a God-centered spiritual life. Now, whether they're grihast or sannyas, brahmachari, etc., single, married, renounced, all of these devotees all around the world find amazing things happen in their life. They get their Janma Kundali done. Someone reads their palm. Oh, you'll live to be 50 years old. 50 saal, sharir ho gaya. 50 years. And your Janma Kundali says only 50 years. They start chanting Hare Krishna, become devotees. Serious, sincere devotees. And all of a sudden, they don't live to be 50, they live to be 95. Impossible. Anybody who's 50 in the material world, no matter how many vitamins you take, and how much protein powder, and how much you run around the block, and how much you jog on the beach, you're going to live to be 50, guaranteed. Can't change your destiny by manipulating Maya. Maya gives you your destiny, and it's inescapable. Mahamaya controls our destiny. And therefore, Mahamaya does not have the purview within her hand, or the ability, it's not granted to her, to make impossible things possible in the material world. She cannot do that. That Shakti, that special power, Gatana, Agatana, Patiyasi Shakti, is reserved, all rights reserved, copyright, Swayam Bhagavan Sri Krishna. He employs this energy of his, Antaranga Shakti, Yogamaya with this impossibility possible principle, and he uses it only for devotees, Vishnu Bhaktas, Ram Bhaktas, Krishna Bhaktas, here in this world of Mahamaya or in that world. So devotees start to get influenced by the internal potency, Yogamaya. And I gave you an example of an impossibility. Your destiny, this is called your destiny. Pachas sal, it's a line, a reka, a hot reka, a line in your hand. Pachas sal, jivan lambe. Hogya, 50 years old. Janma Kundali, confirmation. This is a fact. Devotees see that. But Krishna is giving a secret here in this verse in Bhagavad Gita 7:14. Daiviyesha gunamai mama maya duratya. Mama maya duratya. This mama maya, he says, this is my maya. Krishna says, Mahamaya is my energy. Yogamaya is my energy. But Mahamaya is working in the material world to arrange for our birth and death and disease and suffering. Because that's our destiny. And Yogamaya is also Mama Maya, my energy, working in the spiritual world for eternal life, eternal happiness, joy, peace, freedom from suffering and misery. Satchidananda life. So he says, Mama Maya Duratyaya, Duratyaya. It's very difficult to cross over Maya. You'll only get what you deserve and not anything more. If you deserve 1 lakh of rupees to earn in your life, you'll earn 1 lakh and not a penny more. Guaranteed. This is destiny. Irrevocable, unchangeable. But when Yoga Maya enters your life, Yoga Maya comes along with Bhakti. Bhakti and Yoga Maya work together. Bhakti is the power of love. Spiritual love, Bhakti Shakti. Bhakti Shakti, Vishnu Bhakti, Ram Bhakti. The power of love. This power brings Bhakti is a Devi. And she has a girlfriend. Bhakti Devi has a girlfriend named Yoga Maya Devi. When Bhakti comes in the heart, when Guru gives Diksha in Ram mantra or Krishna mantra, then Bhakti Devi comes in the heart with her girlfriend. And her girlfriend is Yogamaya Shakti, Yogamaya Devi. And she works together with devotion. The more devotion, the more impossible things happen. My Gurudev, A.C. Bhaktivedanta Swami Prabhupada, went to America with 50 rupees. 50 rupees, 50 rupee in his pocket. And somehow he chanted Hare Krishna Mahamantra in the parks and streets, sidewalks of New York. And pretty soon, the Bhakti Shakti, Bhakti Devi and Yogamaya Shakti, the spiritual Maya, Yogamaya, Krishna's spiritual potency, combined and worked with Srila Prabhupada. And they made all impossible arrangements. A 70-year-old Indian gentleman, great sadhu, Siddha Mahatma, Mahabhagavat, Jagat Guru, but that was yet to be seen. A humble, small-framed person coming from Calcutta, a Bengali gentleman, now a sannyasi. His eldest son was maintaining the family. Everything was peaceful, arranged. He comes on a freighter, not an airline, on a boat, and he starts chanting Hare Krishna and speaking Bhagavad Gita as it is. And pretty soon a following, and then a temple or two, and then 108 temples. Impossible. How is it possible? A beggar, someone has nothing, a bhikshu, Tridandi bhikshu, sannyasi. A beggar simply has Hare Krishna Mahamantra and the Bhagavad Gita. The Mahamantra in his heart and the Bhagavad Gita in his heart and mind and everything. He lived the Bhagavad Gita, he taught the Bhagavad Gita, he realized the Bhagavad Gita, and he spread it around the world. And all of a sudden, impossible things happened. This is an example of devotees in this world working with Yogamaya. So this is the potencies working here. This is whole spiritual pastime of Raasa Lila's Yogamaya. So in that verse he says, Mama Maya Duratya. Mahamaya is very difficult to get over. Duratya. What do we call Mahamaya? What is another name for Mahamaya? Durga. Durga. Durga means gati. Gati means destination or gamana. Gamana, movement, travel. Gamana, gati. Moving from here to there. Going to a goal. Difficult. Now, dur means difficult. Obstacles, impediments, hard struggle, lots of education, hard work, finally building up your career. Durga means this Devi Dham, Durga Dham, the material world, this Mrityu Loka is called Devi Dham, Durga Dham, the place of Durga, the place where it's very difficult to move and it's impossible to get liberation unless you turn to God and the Yogamaya Shakti touches you. It is impossible to get mukti without the mercy of Yogamaya and Krishna's divine sanction. It's impossible to escape the samsara samudra. It's impossible to escape the karma chakra. Birth, old age, disease, and again, birth, old age, disease, and death, and again, birth, old age, and disease, and death is called karma chakra, the wheel of birth and death, the wheel of time, the wheel of destiny. That time is our time. It's destined. And that death is our death. And our karma is our karma. Individual. So Krishna says, Mama Maya Duratya. My Maya, my Mahamaya is very difficult to get out of. And the word Durga also means fortress, like a king's fort, his palace. Huge walls, 4 feet thick walls, 30 feet high, then water all around his palace or his fortress, and the water's full of alligators, Makardwaj. What's it called? Makarmach. Alligators. And then barbed wire fences, and then the land around that is full of bombs and land mines which blow up. Impossible to escape that prison, that fortress. So this Durga material world is called a fortress, a prison house, the citadel or prison house of Maya, illusion, suffering. How to get out? Mama Maya Duratya, Gita 7:14. Then he says, Maya Metam Tarantite. He says, Mama Maya Duratya. He says, if we surrender to Krishna, if we become Krishna Sharanagati, then Mama Maya Tarantite. Taranti means interesting. It's a very interesting word because Tarant in Hindi means quickly. There's a word in Hindi, Taranti. And then Taranti means liberate, to free. Mayam, that's it. Mame prapadante, mayametam tarantite. So this Maya Easily, if we chant the Hare Krishna mantra, or Sri Ram, Jai Sri Ram, Sri Krishna Sharanam Mama, any Bhagavan ka naam, Vishnu, Krishna, Ram Nam, then Yogamaya comes and makes the impossible possible. We get taranti. We get free. Tarant. Very quickly we get free. Fatafat. Liberation, mukti, moksha prapti, mukti prapti, Vaikuntha prapti, Ayodhya dham prapti, Goloka dham prapti. This is possible. Krishna is telling Gita, it's impossible and it's possible. He says, it's impossible. Mama maya duratya, it's impossible to escape my Mahamaya. But it's possible. The impossible becomes possible if you surrender to me, become my bhakt, become devotee of Krishna. Then instantly out. Tarant. Very quickly you're out. Taranti. Liberated. This is the magic of Bhagavad Gita's Shiksha 7:14. So Krishna is turning to his Yogamaya to make a wonderful, sweet arrangement to dance with his pure devotees in this celebration of love, the circular dance of love, Ras Mandala. And there's more. It's explaining here how this Yogamaya works. And you'll see some very extraordinary feature of Bhagavan will be revealed in this word Yogamaya Upashrita. In this 29:1, first verse of 10th canto. This word, aside from its meaning of its prabhav, its influence, its twofold aspect, material maya and spiritual maya, it will bring out and glorify Bhagavan for a very special and unique quality. Let's find out. So Krishna is swatantra, independent. He's a transcendental autocrat. He's a Parameshwara Krishna, Ishvara Parama Krishna. He controls everything. He arranges everything. And he's satisfied within himself. He doesn't need anything. So then the question comes up, how is it that he upashrita, ashraya, yogamayam upashrita, how is it that Bhagavan, who's omniscient, all-knowing, and omnipotent, all-powerful, and all-pervading, and he's a supreme controller. He doesn't need anyone's help to run the universe. He doesn't need anyone's help to do anything. He's God. He's independent. Swatantra. The original Atyati Swatantra. But how is it that he's Ashraya, Yogamaya Ashraya? He's taking shelter in Yogamaya. And very interesting. Shukadev Goswami has very specifically used the word here, Upa Ashraya. He could say, Bhagavan, Swayam Bhagavan Sri Krishna, on that Purnima, he took shelter of Yogamaya. Bhagavan, Yogamaya Ashraya. Bhagavan, Yogamaya Ashraya. But he used a prefix, a qualifier, Upashrita. The prefix, the qualifier, Ashraya, no, not just Ashraya, which is significant. Surrender, taking shelter, taking refuge in, resorting to. He said Upa. Upa means completely, fully, totally, fully. He fully took shelter of Yogamaya. He fully resorted to her and turned to her. And she made all the magic arrangements, which we'll hear about. So this Yogamaya, how does this happen? How did the independent Supreme Lord become, who controls everything, how did he become controlled by his own Shakti? Very interesting tattva here. How did Bhagavan, who controls everything, he's Sarva Shaktimayi, he's the Shakti Shaktiman, he's the origin of all Shaktis, telling in Upanishads, Parasya Shaktir Vivadaya Shriyate. All the Shaktis come from him, he controls everything, he controls the spiritual world, material world, and now one of his own Shaktis, his own power, is controlling him. How does it happen? Very interesting. It happens because of love. It happens because of prema. What happens in Bhagavat Prem, or Krishna Prem, there's a synergy, a combination, and a fusing, an interaction of three different Shaktis or energies of God. One is Prema, one is Yogamaya, and the third one is a third energy of Krishna's, Satya Sankalpa Shakti. Satya Sankalpa Shakti. The Yogamaya Shakti and this Bhakti Shakti or Prem Shakti, they combine. How does it work? How do they mix? First of all, in Bhagavan, in his heart, Bhagavan Sri Krishna, Swayam Bhagavan Sri Krishna Vrindavan, his heart is full of love for everyone. But his love for the Braja Gopis, the Braja Ramanis, and Kanyakumari Gopis that he accepted, is of a special variety. It's called Madhurya Rati. Madhura Rati. Divine, sacred, conjugal love. Romantic love between Bhagavan and his pure Premi Bhaktas. That is the permanent situation of Krishna's heart in relationship with his Madhurya Mahi Bhaktas. The Braja Gopis, the Mahishis of Dwarka, the queens of Dwarka. He is their wife, or in Vrindavan he is the beloved of the Gopis, lover beloved, Nayak and Nayaka. That prema is there for the Gopis, and when Krishna thinks about the Gopis, or he plans to call them with his flute for the rasa dance, then that prema within Krishna, that Madhurya prem, starts to dance. Before the rasa dance begins, before the Raasa Lila, the rasa dance, before it begins, Krishna's heart starts dancing. Krishna's mind starts dancing with vibrations, with loving romantic vibrations and desires for amorous affairs with his pure devotees, his pure bhaktas, the Braja Gopis, the param bhakts of Bhagavan Sri Krishna. These devotees. So the prema is dancing, Madhurya prema is dancing in Krishna's heart and in his mind. Then that prema turns to Yogamaya, Shakti, Yogamaya Devi, and says, "Hey, Yogamaya, come, let's join together. I am Madhurya Mayi Devi, I am Madhurya Bhakti Devi, I am Madhurya Bhakti Devi, and you are Yogamaya. Let's combine together to fulfill Krishna's desires, to dance, and to sing and play with the Braja Gopis. Let's do that." Then Yogamaya says, "Yes, Prem Devi, yes, I will work with you." Now, Krishna's prem initiates this synergy of these three energies. Krishna's loving Madhurya prem with the Gopis begins the whole process. And then that prema instigates or inspires the Yogamaya Shakti within Krishna's heart. Then the Yogamaya Shakti mixes with Krishna's another energy, Satya Sankalpa Shakti. Satya Sankalpa. The Satya Sankalpa Shakti of Bhagavan is his power, his potency that acts to fulfill his sankalp, his wishes, his desire. Then together they bring about the Raasa Lila. The combination of the Madhurya Prem, which is ignited or inflamed within Krishna's heart when he remembers the Gopis, when he thinks of them, and then all these energies, then that's how Yogamaya plays its role. And we'll understand in the further development how this Yogamaya and Krishna turning to and resorting to brings out a special quality of Bhagavan. So this Yogamaya, we explained a little bit about the differences. Because in this world, Mahamaya is acting, so Mahamaya makes arrangements for young boys and young girls of this world to dance together, mix together here and there. That's the action of Mahamaya. So now we find a young boy is dancing with young girls in Vrindavan, and the Rasastali, Rasmandala. But that's not arranged by Mahamaya, it's Yogamaya. So therefore Acharyas are telling that this rasa dance of Krishna, it's proven to be transcendental or spiritual. It's a Divya Leela of Bhagavan Sri Krishna, because the word Yogamaya is used. So therefore, the whole purview, the entire material world and everything we're experiencing is all arranged by one powerful energy, one grand energy of Bhagavan called Mahamaya, Durga, Devi. And everyone knows that very well. In fact, many people worship Durga Devi. Say, Durga Devi, can you release me a little bit? Can you give me a little... Durga Devi, oh Ma Durga, can you give me a little room to move? Can you make my journey easier? My journey in this material world will be a lot easier if you give me power to conquer people and power to conquer kingdoms. And if you give me money to buy the things I want. Oh, Durga Devi, Dhanam Dehi, Janam Dehi. We ask for these things. And Durga says, all right, you can have these things, but I won't let you out. I'm your Devi, I'm your goddess, I'm your Ishtadevi. I'll give you. You worship, I'll give you. But I won't give you mukti. Only Bhagavan can give mukti. Durga Devi will tell you, a good Durga Bhakta, oh Durga Bhakta, you want moksha? Not really. That's why I'm worshipping you, Durga Ma. Because I want to enjoy and be a king in this world and conquer my fellow countries and enjoy kingly delights and royal happiness and enjoyment. Acha. If you want mukti, Durga Devi says, then you have to worship Vishnu, Rama or Krishna. Because taranti te. Maya, that's what Krishna says in Gita. Maya metam taranti te. This Maya taranti, very fast you get liberated. So this point is that they make this analogy, which is important to know the clear distinction between Mahamaya in the material world and Yogamaya in the spiritual world. Everything looks similar. Krishna is dancing with the gopis in the Rasa Mandal. That's Yogamaya, spiritual dance with God and His spiritual energy. The gopis, His antaranga Shakti, Nija Shakti. Then, boys and girls, and men and women are dancing in the material world. Look, both are dancing. Men are dancing, women are dancing. Seems same, similar. Krishna is in human form, gopis are in human form. They're young and beautiful. I'm young and handsome. My wife is beautiful, and we dance. So our dancing is like Krishna's dancing. It's the same. But then Shukadeva Goswami and Vyasamuni want to say, wait a minute. I didn't say Mahamaya. I didn't say Krishna's Raasa Lila, his celebration of divine love, is on the platform of Mahamaya. You're on the platform of Mahamaya. You're under the platform. You're in the world of Mahamaya. Not Krishna. He's not like you. He's God. You're not. He's the master. You're the servant. He's the enjoyer. You're meant to serve his enjoyment. Bhoktaram yakatapasam sarva loka maheshwaram. Suridam sarva bhutanam gyatvam mam shantam richati. Don't you know Bhagavad Gita, chapter 5, verse 29? Krishna is saying, Bhoktaram yagatapasam. I, Swayam Bhagavan Krishna, I am the enjoyer, not you. I am the goal of yajna, not your sense gratification. You do yajna home. It's for my pleasure, for my happiness. Bhoktaram yagatapasam sarva loka maheshwaram. Sarva loka maheshwaram. I am the Mahesh. Parampara Mahesh. I am the controller of all controllers. I am the ruler of all rulers. God of all gods. Deva of all devas. There's this Deva. There's so many Devas. Brahma, Indra, etc. But the Adi Dev, the original Dev, the Mahadev, the greatest Mahadev is Krishna. He's the Adi Dev. He's the source of everything else. So Krishna is saying that. So this word proves from the first verse, Shukadeva Goswami, with the word Yogamaya, is establishing, yes, it's a full moon night, it's very romantic, full moon blossoming flowers, there's a Nayak, there's a hero being introduced in verse 1, Bhagavan Sri Krishna, he's dashing, he's daring, he's beautiful, he's enchanting, he's charming, he's sweet, he's affectionate, he's playful, he's intimate, he's the play lord, the sweet lord, you can taste him, you can play with him, you can worship him, and serve him and sing about him, and you'll feel sweet, and you'll feel happy, and feel joyful when you do. Okay. Yogamaya upashita. This pastime, Raasa Lila, is an exhibition or display of Yogamaya. That's something different. I never heard Yogamaya. I heard of Durga. I never heard of Purnamasi. I never heard of Yogamaya. I've heard of Durga and Parvati in the material world. And we have our Devi Jagran, and that those 9 days, what's it called? Navaratri to worship Durga, the Devi, so she's nice to us. Look, I'm fasting for 9 days. I'm going every day to the Devi Mandir. I'm doing puja and tapa at home. Oh Devi, oh Durga, please be nice to me. Be gentle on me. Don't let your lion bite me, and don't cut my neck with your sword. Don't beat my head with your club, and don't tie me up with your rope. Be very gentle. Be very nice to me. Durga says, maybe not. She's free. She's also a powerful controller. She can fulfill your desires or not. If it's your destiny to have your desires fulfilled, your destiny to conquer countries, and your destiny to be wealthy, then Durga Devi will say, yes. You'll get it. And if you believe I give it, I will arrange for it. Because I'm Mahamaya. I give you all the good things, and I also give you all the bad things. I give you all the health and vibrance and vitality. And I also give you all the disease and old age and death. I am Mahamaya, the grand enchantress. The grand enchantress. The magical Devi, the magical lady controlling this world. And nobody can ever escape this world unless they surrender to my master. My master is Bhagavan Sri Krishna. And I am his Devi Dasi, his servant, Durga Devi. And my other aspect is Yogamaya. I have two aspects, the friendly aspect and the mean aspect. The friendly aspect is me as Yogamaya, who gives love of God, gives eternal life, joyful life. That's me as Yogamaya. But you don't want to see me as Yogamaya. You want to see me as Mahamaya. So get ready. I appear to you as Mahamaya. You see this nice little Vahan I have? It's a lion! Singha! He'll eat you, kill you, destroy you. Nastik, Badmashi, whatever. This is Mahamaya. She's very fierce. Yogamaya is so sweet, so beautiful, so gentle. Yogamaya. This word means it's a totally spiritual pastime. So the Acharyas, they compare, what is this Mahamaya and what is this Yogamaya? Krishna's Kaviraj in Chaitanya Charitamrita, he says that Mahamaya is like, he makes an analogy here, comparing Sona to Loha, gold to iron. He says that Mahamaya is like iron, Loha. And all these, our dancing boy and girl in the material world is like iron. It's the arrangement and influence and facility made by Mahamaya. Now let's look at Yogamaya. In this analogy, in this comparison, Yogamaya is compared to Sona, gold, pure 36, 24 karat gold, pure, shimmering, shining, pure gold. This is Yogamaya. So therefore, Krishna's dancing or his pastimes with the gopis have no resemblance. What's the similarity between gold and iron? Not much. What is the difference between Yogamaya and Mahamaya? This is Yogamaya, Radharani. And I don't have to show you Yogamaya, look in the mirror. Mahamaya. I don't have to show you Mahamaya, look in the darpan. If you want to see Yogamaya, Krishna's internal Ladni Shakti, this is Srimati Radharani. Bhagavan Sri Krishna's eternal divine, purest of pure Premi Bhakta. Her love for Krishna, it's called Nirmal Vishuddha, Madhurya Vraja Prem, Madhurya Rati Vraja Prem, Parakya Bhav, Madanakya Mahabhav Sarupini Radha. She comes from the land of Yogamaya, the land of spiritual energy, Golokadham, Sridham Vrindavan. And Krishna dances every night with pure love personified. When Krishna dances with Radharani, you may see, she's a young, beautiful girl, but she's actually the embodiment of prema, the very essence of Krishna's heart, the essence of Krishna prema, the pinnacle of pure bhakti, Srimati Radharani. But she sometimes appears in the hearts of the pure devotees. So we're making a qualitative comparison between the qualities of Yogamaya in the spiritual world and Mahamaya. We established that Mahamaya is, in the analogy, is like Loha, iron. Not so valuable, not so desirable, useful, necessary, but not desirable, not valuable. No one's going to wear an iron necklace. Will you wear an iron mala, Loha mala? I doubt it. Will you wear bracelets made of Loha? See, look, I got married. I'm wearing Loha bangles. Very beautiful Loha bangles. They cost 27 rupees. 350 grams Loha bangle. Acha. Very strange, very vishesh marriage. No sona, no even fake gold, some copper painted gold polish, no golden plastic, No golden glass bangles? Loha? So what is the value of a loha bangle? A loha necklace? Hey, look, I spent 5 lakhs for this iron necklace. Are you crazy? 5 lakhs for a loha mala? So obviously, the value of loha is zero. Z. Hardly something. 38 rupees a kilo. Iron, loha, is 38 rupees a kilo at today's rate. And how much is gold per kilo? You must be knowing. Bolo? Kilo. 1 kilo of iron is 38 rupees at the latest rate in the market, if you're building an ashram. If you're buying a kilo of gold, it'd be very difficult to get for 38 rupees. You will pay 3.1 lakhs. So, which is more valuable, iron or gold? The obvious answer is gold. Therefore, this particular comparison is used by Sripad Krishnadas Kaviraj Goswami, one of the great Goswamis of Vrindavana, Gaudiya Vaishnava Mahajanacharya. He says that our dancing in this material world, our romancing in this material world, our roaming in this material world, our moving in this material world, Brahmanda Brahmate Kon Bhagyavana Jeev, Brahmanda Brahmate Kon Bhagyavana Jeev, Guru Krishna Prasade Pai, Bhakti Lata Bij. Our gamanam, our wandering in this world is as valuable as a piece of iron. 38 rupees per kg. But this Raasa Lila of Krishna on the Yamuna Pulina, along the Yamuna Tata, Yamuna Pulina, and Chandrama in the sky, Purnima on the banks of the sandy banks of the Yamuna, the Karpur rate, the sands of the Yamuna are like powdered karpur, powdered camphor, cooling to the touch of the feet. If you dance on camphor, how cool your feet will be. If you go to a disco and you're dancing bare feet, your feet sweat and get hot. Imagine dancing on finely crushed camphor powder. It's cooling, it's refreshing. Beautiful smell, karpur ganda. That's the banks of the Yamuna, sandy banks of the Yamuna when Krishna's Raasa Lila. Cooling, your feet are feeling cool, the camphor dust of the Ras Mandala. The Sakis dancing and whirling and spinning and singing for Krishna. Then above your head, sometimes your head gets hot. It perspires. So when you're dancing vigorously, Krishna sometimes is doing Tandava Nritya, and the gopis are doing Chalikya Nritya, or they're doing this Lasya Nritya, different types of female dances that they're expert in for Krishna's pleasure. And Krishna is doing Tandava Nritya, like Mahadev, Shiva. Very exuberant, enthusiastic dancing with all Vedic mudras and movements. Beautiful, divine, transcendental love in action. Krishna Lila, Ras Lila. So maybe the head gets a little pasina, some Torah bindu, pasina in the kesh, and feeling some, but then a full moon for the entire night, Chandrama, Purnamasi, the full moon, it stayed at 12 high, what do we call high noon? When the sun is over your head, it's called high midnight. The moon was right overhead, not moving an inch. Cooling moon rays of autumn, Sharad Ritu, Sharad Purnima, very, very komal, very gentle, soft, cooling tanda. And nice. Krishna's head is cool, his feet are cool, and his heart is cool. And sometimes some tears come. And Krishna's eyes, he's so elated and so much happy and blissful and satisfied when he's dancing with Radharani or dancing with the gopis. He feels blissful, ecstatic. Paramanand, Parama Premanand. Krishna's relish, his ruchi, his ras. Madhurya ras, the taste of conjugal love. Divine, love divine, not loha, gold. This Ras Lila is like Yogamaya, action of Yogamaya. The action, it's gold. Tapta Kanchana Gaurangi Radha. Gaurangi Radha and Ganasham, Sham Sundar. Gauri Sham, Radha and Krishna, Kishore Kishori, dancing in bliss, dancing in pure love divine, sacred love. This is Raasa Lila. Yogamaya upashrita. Yogamaya upashrita. Pure love connected with pure love. The pure love, the shelter of pure love connected with the abode of pure love. Prema Shraya Radha. Divine love personified in a feminine aspect. Connected with pure love personified, Sham Sundar, Gopinath. In the masculine aspect. Male and female. Divine spiritual male and divine spiritual female. The perfect male, Purushottam, the topmost, most beautiful, dashing, daring, wealthiest, strongest, powerful, renounced, noble, virtuous personality in the whole universe. The supreme personality of Godhead. Swayam Bhagavan Sri Krishna ki Jai. He is dancing with his Shakti. Sarva Shakti Mayi Radha. She's the source of all the Lakshmis and source of all the Mahishis and all the Gopis. She's the Adya Shakti, the origin of all Krishna's powers. There's Krishna and his power. There's ice and coldness, fire and heat, and there's flowers and fragrance. Phul and Saurabh, Gandha. Radharani is the fragrance and the flower of Krishna. Radharani is the coolness and the ice of Krishna. Radharani is the heat and the fire of Krishna. This is Radha. Shakti Shaktiman Abhed. Shakti Shaktiman Abhed. You can never separate fragrance from flower, coldness from ice, and you can never separate the eternal divine consort of Krishna, Radha, from her eternal lover and divine Lord of her life and heart, her prananath, her Priyatam, Krishna. This is Raasa Lila. The eternal celebration, the ever-spinning circle of love. The ever-spinning circle of love. Jump into the circle. How do we enter the circle of love? How do we dance forever, eternally in Ras? Ras with Bhagavan. Rasa Shraya Radha. And Rasa Raj Sri Krishna. Radha is Ras Ashraya. Ashraya. She's the shelter of Krishna's Ras. Madhurya Ras. Divine conjugal love. And Krishna is the Raj and the Rani of Madhurya Ras, Radha. And the Raj of Madhurya Ras, Krishna. Sham Sundar Bhagavan. Gana Sham. So Rasaraj, Purushottam, Sri Krishna, dancing with Rasarani. Radharani, Rasarani. The Rasa Shraya and the Rasa Vishaya. This is Rasa dance. Don't you want to join? Don't you want to sing, dance with God and Radha? In Vrindavan, on the banks of the Yamuna, under the full moon, don't you? Aren't you tempted? Aren't you interested? Curious? Desirous? Do you want to experience full-blown, loving ecstasy? Anantam Premam, Anandam, Paramananda Premam. It's available with Krishna. How to enter the circle, how to start dancing, how to start moving to the tune of Krishna's flute. Now we're moving in this world to the beating of Durga's drums. We're moving in this world, crawling, crying, dancing, living, dying, to the beat of the drums of Maya, Mahamaya, Durga. But if we surrender, Bhagavan Sharanagati, if we surrender to Bhagavan Ram, Sri Krishna, if you surrender to Krishna, you can enter Vrindavan Lila, Goloka Vrindavan Prem Lila Prapti, Pravesh, entrance, by Sharanagati, by Sadhan, by Guru Kripa, by Bhakti, Shravanam, Kirtanam, Krishna Smaranam, Archanam, Bandhanam, Dasyam, Sakyam, Atmanavedam, Atmanavedam, giving her everything to Krishna like the gopis. They are the Atma-navedanam Bhakti-anga Acharyas. Atma-nivedanam Bhakti-anga Acharyas, the gopis. The Braja Sakhis, the gopis of Krishna. Headed by Srimati Radharani, the Mukhya Sakhi, the prime and chief number one Sakhi. Thousands of Sakhis and gopis, but one Radha. Only one. Radha. Radha. This is the Raasa Lila. So Yogamaya establishes all these things. This dance is on the platform. Is on the platform of divine love, sacred love. Yogamaya, which in the analogy is compared to gold. The purest gold, spiritual gold, valuable. In the material world, everyone knows how valuable gold is, yes? So this word Yogamaya, beginning the Raasa Lila, indicates how valuable is this Raasa Lila. How worthy it is, how valuable, how much art is here. Spiritual benefit, spiritual sukriti. It's gold, it's the highest gold. Yogamaya. The most valuable asset in the entire Vedic literature. The most valuable contribution in the entire whole Vedas, all the thousands and millions of Vedas. There's nothing more valuable or praiseworthy or desirable or beneficial or helpful or beautiful or attractive or sweet or intimate than Krishna's Rasa Panchadhyaya. The Raasa Lila, the Rasa dance, chapter 29 through 33, the 10th canto. This is the prize jewel. Vishwanath Chakravarti Pad said that this Raasa Lila of Radha and Krishna is the prize jewel. It's the topmost, most valuable jewel in the treasury of Veda and the treasury of Bhagavat. Not only that, but the acharyas say that the Raasa Lila is equivalent to the smile on Krishna's face. If we read Raasa Lila and serve Raasa Lila and surrender to Krishna and love Him and serve Him, we will see Krishna's smiling in our heart. Ganasham, Krishna Gopinath, Govinda Gopal, Govinda Damodara Madhaveti, Govinda Damodara Madhaveti. That Madhav, that Govinda, that Damodar, he will smile from within our hearts. He said, yes, you have turned to me. You're trying to love me. I'm attracted to you. Now I'm interested in you. Now I'm looking at you. I'm listening to your prayers. I'm responding to your devotions. I want to love you fully. Please, I beg you from your heart, from the vantage point of your own heart. I'm waiting for you. Please. Surrender more. Serve me more. Love me. Give everything to me. Sarva dharman prityajya mamekam sharanam braja. Mokshayashmi masuchaha. Sarva papa. Everything go. I will take all your sins. I will give you my love. What are sins? Sins are the absence of love. Sins are cause. What is the cause of sin? What is the result of sin? It's because we have no prema in our hearts. No Bhagavat prema. If there's Bhagavat prema, sins are finished. Anarthas are finished. Prarabdha karma is finished and destroyed by bhakti. Karamani nirahati kintu cha bhakti bhajan, says Adi Guru Brahmaji. Bhakti bhajan, bhakti prema, Bhagavan pyar and prema destroys karmani nirahati. Karmani comes in 4 stages, karma. There's parabdha karma, aparabdha karma, bijam karma, and kuta karma. Different stages of the fructification of our punya and papa karma. Do bhakti, fall in love with Krishna, become a premi, then feel Krishna smiling from within your heart, and watch all the pop, all the good and bad results, all the karma, all the samsara flies away like birds in a tree. If you enter a forest and the birds are perched in the tree sitting, woo, 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 tweet, 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 and you go like this, they all fly away. So the analogy is the tree with its branches and leaves is our sharir. Sharir briksh. This body is like a tree. And the birds on this tree, the birds on the branches of our arms and legs, what are the birds the paki represent? The paki, the crows represent our papa fowl, our prarabdha, our sinful deeds. And the swans represent, the swans sitting on the tree of the body represent the pure, the sukriti, not the duskriti, the good deeds which give good results. That's all karma. Good karma, bad karma. Good result, bad result. It's our results. It's our karma. We did it. We are the architects of our own future. And in our past, in our previous life, we designed this life. We designed this life as very good engineers, karma engineers. Every man in this world is a karma engineer. Karma. We did so many sinful things in the last life. Now we're getting fall. We did so many good, pious, sukriti, duskriti, punya karma, pap karma. Good deeds, good result. Bad deeds, bad result. Disease, suffering, short life, emotional suffering, mental suffering, physical suffering, insufficient money, insufficient comfort. This is papa karma, fall. But bhakti, karamati, kintu, cha bhakti bhajan. When we do bhakti, Krishna's mercy. Sarva papebhyo mokshayishri masucha. He said, all your pap, all your sin, your parabdha karma and your aparabdha karma, everything, I'll destroy it. Nirdahati, karamani nirdahati, dum. One strike of Krishna's gada, or his chakra, his wheel of mercy. The chakra is the wheel of mercy. The chakra, the kripa chakra for bhaktas. But that chakra, Krishna cuts the root of all our karma. No more karma fructifying this life or next life. Karma free life. A life filled with Krishna prem, anandam, joy, cognizance, awareness, full consciousness, all divine, godly, saintly qualities. Love everyone, serve everyone, respect everyone. Bliss within yourself because Krishna is smiling from within your heart. Bliss personified, the personification, the very origin of Vladini Shakti, Krishna. Standing, sitting, playing, dancing in our heart, always smiling. And sometimes a small tear, as I mentioned, when Krishna is dancing in a rasa dance. But there's tears of anger. When someone's very angry, they get very tense. Some tears, some release of energy comes from the body. And some crying. And that crying, those tears are garam ashru. Hot tears of anger, envy, greed. But the tears of love, the tears of divine love, Krishna prem, are tanda ashru, very cooling. So when Krishna is dancing, the cool moon is overhead, the Sharad Purnima, with its cooling, gentle, soft, refreshing, romantic rays. And under his feet he's dancing on the sands of the Yamuna. And his beautiful dance, ecstatic dances with the gopis. And then his feet are cool, and his head is cool, and his heart is cool. Just cool waterfalls of love are cascading in Krishna's heart. The cool, refreshing waterfall of Radharani's love is flowing over Krishna's heart in steady downpours and continuous stream. And then sometimes Krishna cries. And when he cries, very cool drop falls down his face. And Radha sees Krishna. Oh Shyam, so much love. I'm experiencing so much love from you. And you're experiencing so much love from me. And Radharani, Samtora Prem Ashru. Beautiful. The most attractive, beautiful, compelling, and purifying scene one could ever meditate on. The pure loving exchanges between the abode of divine love and the object of divine love. Prem personified Sri Krishna and Prem personified Sri Radha. And we are Krishna's devotees eternally. Krishnara Sarupaya, Krishnara Nityadas, Jivera, our Sarup, our eternal form, our Nitya Sobhav and our Nitya Rupam is divine, spiritual. Full of love, full of Dasya Rati and Prem Rati, love and service for divine, for Krishna. And it may, if Krishna wants our love in conjugal aspect or romantic aspect, then that will manifest in our heart naturally. That we'll love Krishna like a gopi. Gopi bhav. It's his will, his wish. It's all divine. It's all beautiful. So this Yoga Maya brings out such wonderful points. That this gold analogy, they say that divine love between Radha and Krishna is like gold Because why? Because it's selfless. It's selfless. It's Krishna's only dancing with Radharani because she wants to dance with him. And he's loving her because she wants to love him. And he accepts her love and she accepts his love. There's no selfishness. Whereas the dancing of boys and girls in this world, or ladies and gentlemen, which is the action of Mahamaya, which is compared to iron, is tainted, is contaminated with ego, with myness, my interests, my particular personal interests, with selfishness. It's selfish exchanges. So it's like black. It's like not any value like iron. But Radha's love, Krishna's love, is so valuable. Like gold. The value of gold is the value of their love. And the value of lokik prem, lokik, material love, is like the value of iron. It has some value, 38 rupees a kilo. But the value of Krishna's love is 3 lakhs. I mean, it's infinite. There's no price. It's priceless. Just see the difference. So this word, Shukadeva Goswami establishes the unique position and quality of Krishna's divine dancing. So now this is a very interesting point. This word Yogamaya also brings up. That God is Swatantra, completely independent. He doesn't need anything. But somehow, in the beginning of this rasa dance, although He's independent, God is not dependent on anyone. We are dependent on everyone. We're actually dependent beings. No human being can say, I'm fully independent. I'm in full control. I don't need anyone's help. I don't need any help from the material energy. I don't need any help from Durga or gods. This is an illusion. We depend on food to live. We can say, I'm independent of food. I don't want to eat. How long will you live with your independent philosophy? I'm independent. No, you need food. You are dependent on food to live. I am not. Watch me, I'll fast. 1 day, 2 days, 1 week, 3 weeks. How long you'll last living and preaching your independent philosophy? I don't need food. I am independent. Then 2 months, 3 months, how long you carry on? You'll die. So we depend on food. I'm independent. I don't need air. God gives air. God gives food. I don't need air. I just close my nose and live like a turtle, meditating in the mud. How long you will live? 10 minutes? Finished. We depend on people. We depend on energy. We depend on food. We're dependent everywhere. We depend on electricity to light our house and run our computers. I have my computer and cell phone. I don't need anything. I don't need electricity. Oh, wait a minute. If I don't have electricity, the whole show is over, including the TV show. So we depend on electricity. We depend on water, everything. We are totally dependent beings. Therefore, we are not God. I'm not God. Nobody is except one. God is one. But the characteristic of God, He's totally independent. And He's not controlled by anyone. But in this Leela, Raasa Lila, Krishna appears to become dependent on one of his Shaktis. He's dependent on his internal Shakti known as Yogamaya. How does he do that? Why does God become dependent on anyone? He's not God anymore. The definition of God means He's independent of everyone and anyone. Now He's dependent on someone, Yogamaya Devi. This seems like a contradiction. Is it a contradiction in Bhagavan or not? He's supposed to be Nitya Swatantra, eternally independent. But now we see Yogamaya Upashrita. He's taking full dependency or full shelter of Yogamaya. What do the Acharyas say? They explain that because Krishna is all-powerful, omnipotent, Bhagavan Sri Krishna is the supreme controller, because He's all-powerful, He also has the power to disempower Himself. He's completely independent, but He's totally all-powerful. But if He chooses by His will, not by the force of anyone else, if He chooses, yes, I'm all-powerful, now I will disempower myself. Like, for example, not a very good example. Say a Kshatriya, a hero, a warrior. He gets dressed up with all his armor, and in ancient days, middle age. And then armor and weapons, and he has, let's say modern age. He has hand grenades here, and he has guns, pistols, and he has machine guns, and he has all kinds of weapons on his body. So he has empowered himself. He's collected all these weapons and he has a can like this, and he throws it. It's poisonous gas, mustard gas or some poisonous gas. He has machine guns. He has knives. He has clubs. Everything tied on his body. So he's empowered himself. But he's an individual. I think I'll take all this off. So he has all this power to kill and hurt people or whatever. He's a soldier, a warrior. It's all on his body. But I decide I'm taking it all off. So he takes everything off, and he's just sitting in his gamsha. So now he's empowered himself. He's surrounded himself by powerful death, instruments, guns, bombs, etc. RDX. He has a whole pocket full of RDX in his pockets. And now he's taking them all off. He's powerless, just his arms or whatever. So, he can't do that. He can do it. He's a human being. So God is all-powerful. He can empower himself and he can disempower himself. Why? Why does he disempower himself? He's all-powerful. Why does he reduce or diminish his own power? And he's independent. Why does he turn the power over to somebody else and turn the control over to someone else? He's the supreme controller. He gives his power to someone else. He gives the control to someone else. And he gives his independency and becomes dependent on Yoga Maya. The Acharyas bring up this question. Very interesting. What does it? And they say, first of all, it's his Icha Shakti. Satya Sankalpa Shakti. It's his will. He wants to. If we have free will, little bit of free will, we can choose to eat this pakora or this chutney. Or this samosa or that gulab jamun. That's our free will, our choice. It's limited. It's finite. Because we are finite beings. Jiva Tattva. But Bhagavat Tattva, Krishna, he's infinite. We are infinitesimal. Anor Aniyan, we are Anor Aniyan, atomic, infinitesimal, minute particles of living, blissful consciousness. Jivatma, Jiv, life, Jiv, Atma, consciousness. Chit Shakti, Atma, Jivatma. So, but Krishna, he's the Paramatma, Kiradakshaya Vishnu, Mahavishnu, all these are Purusha avatars of Krishna, expansions. And he has all the power. He has unlimited free will, infinite free will. We have infinitesimal, tiny free will, this choice, that choice. Krishna has unlimited choices. So he thinks, yes, I want to apply my divine will and turn to my personal Shakti and let her take over. Sometimes the man is driving his car and he gets tired on the freeway. He pulls over. He says, oh my wife, will you please drive the car? So she drives the car. It's his car. But she has a license, so he's given her the power, given her the driver's seat. You drive the car. So Krishna, he's controlling all the Shaktis. They're all his powers, Jnana Balakriya Cha. But he says, hey power, you're one of my powers, I'm the powerful. Hey ability, I'm the source of all abilities, but I want you to act. How does he do that? Because of love. It's the power of love. What kind of love? Divine love. That's Samartha Rati. That's Samartha, Madhurya Rati of Radhika, Radharani, and the Vraja Gopis. That love is so powerful that Krishna gives up his Swatantra nature, gives up his independent nature. Then Yogamaya steps in and starts driving the car. Yogamaya Devi starts driving and are making arrangement. Full moon, unmoving, steady full moon for Brahma Ratra Upavarte, for night of Brahma. The moon is straight over the Rasa arena, Rasa Mandal. And then blossoming flowers that blossom in June, now they're fully blossoming in September. They only blossom in the daytime, now they're blossoming at midnight. Most chamatkar, amazing, wonderful arrangement. So this is the power of the gopis' love. That Krishna turns to Yogamaya, he takes shelter of Yogamaya, he becomes dependent, is the proof that Krishna is omnipotent and powerful. Because he's so powerful, he can disempower himself and say, I give you my will, my sanction, Yogamaya, you do it, you arrange. And she made wonderful arrangements, magical arrangements, divine, enchanting arrangements. The Yogamaya, Krishna's Yogamaya, made the perfect arrangements for romantic affairs. The beautiful cool moon, gentle breeze, the fragrance with flowers, beautiful shimmering sands of the Yamuna Pulin. Ideal place, Gala Deshan Patra. Perfect arrangement of time, place, and personalities. Raasa Lila, celebration of divine love. This is Krishna's proof that, try to say, this actually proves his omnipotency. Because you might have all power, but how can you disempower yourself? So this is speciality, they say. Other places, you'll see this idea of Maya. We're talking about Mahamaya, Yogamaya. Throughout the 10th canto, there's one phrase in the 10th canto Bhagavat. Vrindavana Lila, Mathura Lila, Dwarka Lila. There's a phrase that often comes up when they're describing Krishna's Lila, Braj Lila, Mathura Lila, Dwarka Lila, with his parikars, his Nitya Parishas, his eternal associates, and others, even demons or Rakshas come, Agasura, Putana, etc., in Vrindavan, or in Dwarka Lila, there's Shalva and Dantavakra, and so many asuras attacking Krishna. Maya Mohita. Maya Mohita. Maya, again this word Maya. Maya Mohita. Mohita means moha. Moha means illusion. Maya Mohita. But it's not the illusion of Mahamaya. This word is used throughout the 10th canto, Maya, like we have Yoga Maya, Mahamaya, Maya Mohita, to apply to Krishna's devotees. This is a very, very beautiful tattva here. How this Mahamaya is working. Because Bhagavan Sri Krishna, the word Bhagavan, which we established in our first class, it means that Krishna has the power aspect and the sweet aspect. Mercy above power and love of, how's it go? Mercy above justice, love above power. So Krishna is the powerful Lord, but then he's the playful Lord. When he's a powerful Lord, that displays his majesty, his grandeur, Aishvarya. Aishvarya Bhagavan Sri Krishna. But then he's also the playful, sweet, intimate, loving, funny, romantic Lord. Then he becomes Madhurya Purushottam Sri Krishna. Madhurya, that Madhurya Mai aspect of Bhagavan. So the word Bhagavan means sweetness, intimacy, love, Madhurya, and also means power, destruction, protecting devotees, destroying demons. This is the Aishvarya. Now, in Krishna's Leela, we see a very beautiful example of the interplay of Bhagavan Sri Krishna's Aishvarya mood, or his Aishvarya Shakti, and his Madhurya Shakti. In a relationship, the sweetness, not Madhurya in the sense of romantic love, but Madhurya means sweetness. The sweetness, intimacy, human-like Nara Leela, human-like qualities of Bhagavan Sri Krishna, in his Leela in Gokul, and Brahmanda Ghat. He was playing with the cowherd boys, Sakas, and they were eating sweets. Their mothers had sent them in some tiffin, gulab jamans and rabri and rasgullas and all these wonderful things. And then the boys, one boy was very playful, one cowherd boy. He took some miti kaladu. He took some miti and he made a goli, made a ladu. He said, "Hey Krishna, hey Gopal, hey Govinda. My mother, my mata, she sent me very nice sweetmeat, very beautiful, special creation, some type of burfi. And it's, so sweet. And little light brown color. And that's the color of the miti. So Krishna, you take." So then Krishna says, oh, you're so kind. You love me so much. You're my dear Sakha, my dear cowherd boyfriend. So Krishna, he put in his mouth. What is this? This is not sweet. What does this taste like? This is, I think it's mitti or clay. I feel like I'm eating dirt. Like sometimes little babies, they put everything in their mouth. They're crawling around the ground. That was way before this Lila, Krishna. Little babies crawl, they take the earth. Stop that! Put that earth down. Drop that. Eat this rascal. So babies put things in their mouth. So then Krishna, he knew from before, eating the Vraja-raj, whatever. So then he's, what is this clay ladu? And then when that was going on, then to further enhance the mischief and the pleasure of the cowherd boys, one Gopa ran to Mother Yashoda. Hey Mata, hey Yashoda Mata, suno, you're Lala, you're Nandalal. Do you know what? Oh, Lala, oh Gopa. What happened? What happened? How is my boy? How is my tender, loving boy, my Gopal? Oh, Ma, you don't know? No, I don't know. He's on the bank of the Yamuna, and we're sitting together having Bhojan Leela, Bhojan. And we're all eating rascal, gulab-jamun, rubbery, many things. He's eating clay. Gopal is eating a miti kaladu. Oh. Hey, Gwal, hey, Lalo, hey, Chora. What are you saying? Kya bolte? Mere Lala eating miti kaladu? Kya kare? Kya hua? What happened? She runs. Hey, Gopal! And she comes. Gopal, the boys said you're eating clay. Mata, you think I'm eating clay? You made me so many tiffins full of rasgullas and gulab jamuns. I'm going to give those up to eat clay? Miti kaladu? I'm not pago. I'm not crazy. No. Oh, listen. Boys, Sridham, was he eating? Yeah. Mata, hey, I saw. Landala was eating so many 1, 2, 3 clay ladus. Huh? Yeah. And then, hey, Sridham, that's right. All right. Let me ask Dao, Baladev. Hey, Baladev. You are his elder brother. Please, you speak truthfully. Was your brother, was he eating ladus made of clay instead of my gulab-jamuns? Mataji, oh Mata. Yes, I saw. He was eating. Lala, hey, Dao is saying you ate ladus. Sridham Subal. And now, let me see. Open your mouth. Krishna says, all right, check. They go. Krishna opens his mouth to see if she could find some evidence of Krishna eating miti kaladu instead of gulab-jamuns. So she looked in Krishna's mouth. So my sweet Lala, my sweet Gopal, and all the Gopas, and laughing and having fun, exchanging boga and enjoying. So sweet, so madhur, mother and son, and all the boys like her own sons. And all of a sudden, she looks in his mouth. She looks inside Krishna's mouth, Gopal's mouth. And what does she see? Not miti kaladu, not gulab jamun, not rasgulla. She sees Virat Rup Darshan. Oh, the sun, the moon, the planets, the nakshatras, the stars, everything, millions of planets. What? There's Sridham Vrindavan. I'm seeing inside his mouth. I'm seeing Mother Yashoda. And I'm seeing myself in his mouth. And I'm seeing Gopal inside Gopal's mouth, and Gopal's mouth inside Gopal's mouth is open. And I'm looking inside Gopal's mouth, and there's another universe there. Oh, hey Narayan, what's happening? Oh, Brahmins, It must be, what is this? Some maya, some jadoo, some magic. This is Krishna's Aishvarya aspect. Bhagavan showing Vrat Roop to his mother. But then Maya Mohita, then Maya acts. Then the Yoga Maya rises up from Krishna's heart because Mother Yashoda is becoming somewhat bewildered and confused by this Aishvarya, display of power, grandeur, Vishnuhood. Virat Roop, is my son, my Lala? What is this? Then Maya Mohita, Mother Yashoda becomes covered by moha, illusion, doesn't see it anymore. She sees again Krishna's Madhurya aspect, his Vatsalya, the sweetness of parental love. My child, I'm his mother. Oh, and then she looks inside Krishna's mouth, the Virat-rupa disappears. And there's nothing in his mouth. There's no clay ladu to prove he ate clay, and there's no galoshamans. He closes his mouth. She forgets everything. Maya Mohita. Moha means illusion. You forget everything. And then she takes her Lala. Oh, Lala, I was seeing something very strange. I know you're my boy. This is Maya. That power, that Yoga Maya, which covers his Premi Bhaktas and Vrindavan, so covers their sweetness of their intimate sweet love as friend, as mother, as lover, Gopi. So they never can understand or think that Krishna is Aishvaryasya Samagrasya Swayam Bhagavan Sri Krishna. They can never think for a moment that my Lala is nothing but my Lala is Vishnu, my Lala is Virata Rupa, my Lala is God. The absolute truth. Koi nahi, ek bar nahi. Never happens. Because Krishna briefly shows he kills Putana. He flies in the sky 12 miles, 15 kilometers in the sky, clutching Putana, taking out her life there and destroying her. This is all the Aishvarya of Krishna, the Vishnu acting through Krishna. Krishna's Swayam Bhagavan Sarva Avatari Krishna. Then Vishnu comes out when necessary. The Aishvarya is shown when necessary, then goes back in. So when this all happened, invisible, Mother Yashoda fainted. Krishna, the Rakshashi, Putana, flew in the air, Kechuri. Witch with her Lala. She fainted. She never saw what happened next. That Krishna became, Shamsundar became Vishnu. And just destroyed this grotesque monster named Putana Rakshashi. And she fell down on the ground outside of Braj, just outside of Gokul. And then Yashoda, the gopis came, wake up, Uto, Yashoda Maya, wake up, your Lala's happy, he's safe and sound, no problem. So they ran, and Krishna's Gopal, Krishnaya Vasudeva, Devaki Nandanaya cha, Nanda Gopa Kumaraya, Govindaya Namo Namaha. Mother Kunti Rani, she prays in Bhagavatam. Oh, this Krishna is he's Nandalal, he's Gopal. That's sweet boy, intimate boy. So then Mother Yashoda, she saw this, my Lala. Well, who is this, some Rakshashi? I don't know. Hey, get off. Krishna says he was holding on to her breast. He was just playing like he was playing with a nursemaid. No fear, no disturbance, no dust, no sweat, everything. Even his mala was still intact, his nice mala, and all his kinkini mala, his waist bells, and even his tilak, nothing was, his little sandalwood, Arda Chandra tilak, a little moon on his forehead, Arda, crescent moon, everything the same, intact, nothing smudged or smeared. Krishna was playing, smiling. Mother says, Lala, come down from here. Stop playing. Stop playing with that, whatever that grotesque thing is. That witch, that shriveled up, destroyed witch. So she took Krishna and she pressed Krishna's mouth to her divine breast, her stan, and fed her the prema-enriched, pure love through her breast, her pure Vatsalya love. And Krishna smiled and giggled. He was happy. So this is how that Krishna sometimes shows invincible, destructive power in his Leela. But then he's speaking with Rukmini, and he's so sweet and dear, like a beautiful, sweet husband in Dwarka Leela. But then Some Rakshas attacks Dwarka or attacks Hastinapur, and Krishna rushes out and empowers himself with invincibility and Vira Shakti, courage, power, the power of God, Ajita Krishna. Then he becomes Aishvarya, powerful, invincible, unconquerable, with his chakra and club, chakra and gada. And he goes and destroys the Rakshas, an enemy. Then he comes back to Dwarka, all Rukmini, and he starts joking with Rukmini and teasing her, like husbands sometimes do. Very sweet, Madur, in Madhurya Rati, of this Swatiya Bhav, married wife. This is Krishna. How this Yogamaya Mohita. Yogamaya acts to preserve the sweetness and intimacy of Krishna's intimate relationships with his friends and his parents, Nanda Baba and Yashoda, and his queens of Dwarka and his gopi lovers of Vrindavan. So it's like a spiritual illusion. They can't see that their son is God. They never know that their husband is God. He's just my husband, my pati. So this is the amazing action of Yogamaya in the spiritual world. So these are some beautiful points about this Yogamayam. And tomorrow, by the mercy of Krishna, we will speak on this phrase, Upashrita, Yogamaya Upashrita. 29.1, Shri Badarayani Ravacha, Bhagavan Napita Ratri, Sharut Pula Malika, Vikshya Rantam Manaschakre, Yogamayam Upashrita. Very beautiful verse, establishes so much tattva and so much lila. It lays the ground for the entire Raasa Lila. It clears our minds, it clears the whole path to understand this Divya Lila, this most sublime, beautiful, intimate, accessible, purifying, and potent Lila of Krishna. As the Acharyas have said, and we initiated our discussion, our Bhagavad Gita, by saying, the Raasa Lila of Radha and Krishna and the Vraja Gopis in Sridham Vrindavan has the power and the potency to sanctify and purify the hearts and minds of every man, woman, and child on the entire earth planet. That is the power of the Amalam Jnanam. That is the power of the Paramahamsa Samhitam. That is the power of Bhagavad Puran, Srimad Bhagavatam, Mahapuran. It's called Mahapuran because there's Mahabhav here. It's called Mahapuran because there's Maharas Lila here. Srimad Bhagavatam Mahapuranam, because as Mahabhav of Radharani displayed in Brahmar Gita, 10th canto, chapter 47. Brahmar Gita discloses and reveals the highest intensity and level of pure divine love of Bhagavan. Mahabhav, Madanakya Mahabhav. So that Maha means Mahapuran, Srimad Bhagavatam, only available there, only seen there, only described here, rather, in this Srimad Bhagavatam. And then there's Mahabhav and the Maharas Lila. Nowhere so beautifully and rasa-filled descriptions anywhere in Bhagavatam. Here. So everything is Maha. It's Mahaprem, Maha Bhagavan, the greatest Purnatam Bhagavan. Purnatam Swayam Bhagavan Sri Krishna. The Sarvavatari is dancing in love with his pure devotees. This is the Raasa Lila. It's the Mahapuran of all the Puran, all the Veda. Therefore, the Rasik Jana, the Gaudiya Vaishnava Mahajans, they are telling the world, listen, this Bhagavat Puran, Mahapuran, Srimad Bhagavatam, these 5 chapters, Rasa Panchadhyaya, they have the power, the purity, the potency, the sweetness, the charm, the enchantment to purify, sanctify, attract, satisfy, and fill the entire world with Krishna Prem. If we are faithful, Shraddhanvita, and if we are sincere, and if we surrender ourselves and dedicate our lives to become servants, devotees, bhaktas of Radha and Krishna in Vrindavan. This is a celebration of love Everyone come. Come everyone together. Shukamuni is inviting everyone. Vyasadeva is inviting everyone. Come, join together. Hold my hand, brother, sister, African, Indian, French, German, Russian. Everyone hold hands. There's no me here. No I and me here. There's only her, he and she. There's no I and me here. There's only he and she. He, Rasa Sri Krishna, and she, Rasarani Radha. They're in the center of our Rasa Mandala, in our Rasa Mandala of divine prem, our circle and celebration of love, the Rasa Mandala. Hold my hand, sister, brother. Give up ego, give up lust, anger, greed, and envy. Join together, dance together, sing with Krishna and Radha in the Raasa Lila. The celebration of divine love, the celebration of ecstasy, the celebration of a pure mind and heart surrendered to Radha and Krishna in Vrindavana. Dance in a circle, smile, sing, enjoy forever in the eternal circular dance of love, the Raasa Lila. This is Srimad Bhagavatam. Srimad Bhagavatam Mahaprana ki jai. Jai Jai Shri Radhe.